Cenex offers turnkey solutions for retailers looking for an easy end-to-end solution. As a Cenex retailer, you'll find unsurpassed brand strength, generous financial assistance, and robust marketing support, all with the backing of a brand with nearly 100 years of expertise. Learn more about branding with Cenex at cenex.com.
Casey's partners to install high-speed EV charging stations. Walmart and Avery Dennison develop a new radio frequency identification sensor technology, and Publix will allow the open carry of weapons in its Florida stores. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
And I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson.
Casey's is partnering with Iona to install high-speed EV charging stations. The chain has begun construction in 6 states. They are slated to open by December.
Massachusetts may become the first state to require a specific number of employees at self-checkout areas. State Senator Paul Feeney has introduced a bill that would limit stores to operating no more than 8 self-checkout stations at a time and would require 1 employee to supervise every 2 active stations.
Earlier this month, Publix announced it would allow the open carry of weapons in its Florida stores, prompting public concern expressed through petitions. Several petitions on change.org have gathered thousands of signatures, including one with more than 2,000. Publix made the announcement in response to a Florida appeals court decision that overturned the state's long-standing prohibition on open carry, declaring it unconstitutional.
Rutter's plans out its limited-time offer menus 20 weeks ahead of time. This period is part of the convenience store chain's LTO launch playbook, which is important for team training and in-store marketing, and for leveraging one's app and loyalty program. This insight is from Philip Santini of Rutter's. Santini was speaking at the National Association of Convenience Stores show in Chicago on October 15th. Other parts of LTO planning are in-store marketing and internal communications.
Walmart and Avery Dennison have jointly developed a new radio frequency identification sensor technology designed for use in high-moisture, low-temperature environments, including meat, bakery, and deli departments. The technology is aimed at improving inventory tracking and reducing food waste in areas of the store where radio frequency identification has historically faced technical limitations.
Ahold Deli's USA plans to build a state-of-the-art distribution center in Burlington, North Carolina. The $860 million facility will expand capacity for its East Coast grocery brands, most notably Food Lion, and create more than 500 jobs. The new center will feature advanced automation and add more than 1 million square feet of fresh and frozen distribution infrastructure.
Fear of immigration raids is having such a wide-reaching effect on consumers that private equity firm Apollo Global Management is looking to sell Hispanic grocery chain Heritage Grocers Group. The parent company of El Rancho Supermercado, Cardenas Markets, and Tony's Fresh Market could be sold for $1.5 billion. Widespread immigration and customs enforcement raids and deportations have caused core consumers in some communities to pull back on their shopping habits.
Annie Gauthier, the new chairman of the National Association of Convenience Stores, said working in the C-store industry was not on her radar when it came to her career path. But Hurricane Katrina changed all that. Since 2005, she has been with her family-owned convenience store and wholesale fuels company, St. Romain Oil Company in Mansura, Louisiana. Gauthier serves as its chief financial officer and its co-CEO. The company owns and operates 15 Why Not Stop convenience stores. She shared how she eventually joined the family business during her introductory remarks at the 2025 NACS show last week in Chicago.
Smoke-free products accounted for 41% of total net revenues, tobacco company Philip Morris International said in reporting its third quarter earnings Tuesday. Revenue for the quarter jumped 9.4% to $10.8 billion for the tobacco company. Modern oral nicotine pouch ZYN in the United States grew 37% in shipment volume to 205 million cans from a year ago.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. Have a great day.
Cenex offers turnkey solutions for retailers looking for an easy end-to-end solution. As a Cenex retailer, you'll find unsurpassed brand strength, generous financial assistance, and robust marketing support, all with the backing of a brand with nearly 100 years of expertise. Learn more about branding with Cenex at cenex.com.